everyone, this is Joy. This is the video 3 for the 5S journal. I saw Kat Han do a couple of videos on her 5S journal, and she got the idea from Shannon Green, so I decided that I would try this as well. And I brought out quite a few items. I've got these little ink pads that I think I got them from Walmart like years ago, and they're still going strong for little ink pads as they are, and as many times they've been used. The reason why I got these is because they lift off the base, so this is really good for using like with a stencil or what have you. And then I've got all of these. I've got them up here, all the stays on the different colors, green, orange, blue, purple, red, black, that I'm going to use as well. I've got a number of stamps because this number 3 is stamping and stenciling. So I've got a script stamp and a stamp that's got looks like wood grain and crackles and swirls and stars and anything you know, with texture, dots that I'm going to use. I pulled out a couple of stencils as well. I've got this Dilution number stencil. I want to use that. And a couple of others with shapes that I think I found these at Walmart as well that I might be using. So I just thought I'd pull out some stuff and start working on putting some stamping and stenciling on these pages. As mentioned before, I have 30 pages in this journal instead of the 20 that they suggest, so I upped my time to 25 minutes. Although I've miserably failed on the last 2 exercises, it took me 30 minutes to do the first one, and it took me, I think, 45 minutes to do the second one. Because by the time the time ran out, I still had 4 or 5 pages left to do, so I finished those pages. So we're going to see what we can accomplish in 25 minutes. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the video. So in this video, as I was explaining in the beginning of the video, I have different stamps with different textures on them, and different stamp pads I was using. There I was trying to use a stamp pad through a stencil. It wasn't really working, so I grabbed a paintbrush and was trying to use that. Then I grabbed a finger dauber and was using a finger dauber through the stencil, and that worked better than just trying to put the stamp pad straight on there through the stencil. Here I tried to use a textured stamp through the stencil, thinking if I used it where the holes were bigger, it might actually work better, and that didn't really work that great either, so I ended up just going back to the finger dauber and using that wherever I decided to do some stenciling, because that just seemed like it made the best sense and worked the best. I only used the one finger dauber, and I used different colors with it, so by the end it was pretty frayed and was pretty much ruined, but oh well, that's the way it goes. I really do like the way this book turned out. As I've mentioned before in other videos, the first couple of stages, it was kind of like questionable how this was going to turn out. It just seemed like it was a big kind of mess, and wasn't sure where I was going with any of this, and so it's kind of interesting and challenging when you don't have anything planned out. I didn't know what I was going to put on these pages, or you know how I was going to pull these pages together, but interesting enough, in the end they did pull together and ended up being a pretty cohesive journal overall, and a really cute journal. I really do like the way that the journal ended up. With each of these videos that I'm posting, I'm also including a couple of pictures of some of the finished pages on my blog, on my website, so If you want to see some of the pages, the website is at the end of the video, and you can go to my blog and see some of the finished pages. And with each posting, I'm posting different pages each time, 3 or 4 at a time. I won't be able to post all of them, but I figured I would post at least the ones that I like the most and that I thought turned out the best. Although I think that all of the pages did turn out pretty good in this journal. I really do like the way it turned out, so I'm pretty happy with it. But if you like the videos that I'm putting out, I would appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, or even if you wanted to leave a comment. That would be great. I'm fairly new to YouTube, and building up my library of videos. I really enjoy art journaling, and I enjoy sharing what I do with other people. It's a lot of fun being able to do these videos and show other creative people, art journalers and the like, how I do art journaling. I've only been doing it probably for about a year and a half, 2 years, I believe, and so I'm still kind of finding my own style and way of doing things, of doing the art journaling the way I like to do them, do art journaling. And part of the process is experimenting, trying different things, seeing what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like, all of that good stuff. So I'm, you know, pretty much in that stage of just exploring. I showed there that I still had some time left, and so I was going back through, looking at some of the pages and adding just a little bit more to some of the pages where I thought that some of them might need a little bit more added to them. But that's pretty much this particular video, and I will be posting the other videos soon. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.